What you doing, Jim? Huh? Bye, guys. Yep, bye. Good morning, Magpies. Off to an estate sale for L&M with my friend John Denver. Who's ready? Woo, let's go! Second time. Repeat. Like Groundhog Day. This one was actually, it's put on by an L&M, which means I got to sign in. And it's less than 10 minutes from the house. So after I signed in, I went back home and had breakfast with Darren. So back on my way, let's go see what we find. Well, there, my friends, is my haul. Not a big haul, but I also didn't need a bunch of stuff. But I'm very, very happy with what I got. This is an old candy mold. You can see how they created it so it could be hung. But it's kind of a weird looking cat, but I love it. And Darren and I went to Mount Rushmore the October before we got married, so I love this. And if you know my husband, he loves cameras. That was part of like a bulk thing of ornaments. Then I love this. I'm assuming it's an old, I'll have to look it up. Oh yeah, so it says right there, pipe tobacco. And I love how worn it is. This is just some probably cheap Hobby Lobby something, but I thought it would look great on the catio. I can't seem to stop collecting these, especially one that are like this where it's broke, and this one it's broke. It's probably not gonna resell for a lot, but I love them. I love this old brush. I think it's fun. Not sure what it's for, but I love it. This I mostly bought for the box. I've added some of my own ornaments, but I did pick this one up there. It's a Shiny Bright. And this one. And then this one. I do have more Shiny Brights than this, so I might see about filling it out and like removing some of these that aren't Shiny Brights. Like this one, I don't even know if it has a way to hang it as well as this one. So I'm not sure what I'm doing with them yet, but I can hang these two. I can hang the star, and then I just need to fill it with some more Shiny Brights. This one was from a previous sale, but I would like to fill it all full of Shiny Brights, and then I could have it displayed. I know it's beat up, but that's also part of what I love about it. The jars I already had, but I just wanted a way of containing them because I had a box of loose old light bulbs, and I thought how fun would that be to display at Christmas time. And then there's a few marbles in here, but I'm assuming these are weight. And I actually kind of like them in this old Gerber baby food jar, so I might keep them that way. This I'm assuming is a ornament stand, so if I've got a special ornament, I'm going to stand on there. And then this is a made in Japan. It's not a hen on a nest, it's just a hen. But I love her shape and her coloring. And this I'm assuming is Anne of Green Gables. I'm going to put her on my miniature shelf. Look at that sweet face. Haley and I love angels because it always makes us think of my mom. And I love this one holding the sweet little lamb, but love her. I could take her off and just have her stand and not be an ornament. We'll see. These old travel clocks, my grandpa Claremont used to have them, and I've got 2 or 3 of them, so I'll just add to my collection. And then look at this old cutting board. Probably needs to have some love, but I think I'm gonna just use it for display. So I don't care how beat up it is, but that is my haul for myself. Well, as you saw in the video, friends, it was a really close sale. It was less than 10 minutes from the house, and it was also a sign up by L&M, which allowed me to come home for breakfast, spend some time with Darren. Then I went back to the sale and he went to work, so that worked out really well. Got there in plenty of time, like a half hour before it started. I was number 8, and I got to the sale at 5:40 when I got there, and there was already 8 people in their cars there, or 7 before me. So it's crazy that there were so many people. By the time Michelle started having us come into the house, there's probably already 30 or 40 people waiting for their turns. So big sale, big sale. Wayne was there, great to see him. Miller and Harold. Harry was up in Pinehurst, so we missed him. He was busy. Saw Brenda, saw Deb, Emily, saw Bruce and Gloria towards the end. But you saw my haul, so now I'm going to share with you the shop's haul. I got this false graph Christmas tree plate. Figure it's the time of season where we could have some, either you could use it for display or Christmas goodies. I saw on Pinterest a cool idea where someone had collected several different styles of this Christmas tree plates and put them up on their wall like a gallery wall. It was pretty cool. If my gallery walls weren't so full, I would do it too. I found another awesome horsehair brush. Hardwood shaped, fit the hand, shines faster, Empire shoe brush. So I love to display with these. That's Penny's fault. She showed me the old brushes and how cool it is to use them in decor. So if somebody would like an old shoe brush for decor. I also got these little spoons. They're a quarter, a half, a teaspoon, and a tablespoon, and they say, "You are blessed beyond measure." And I thought those were cute. Decorative spoons always do a great job in my shop for me, so these will be out there. I got, this one looks a little bit more worn, and I also need to clean them up a bit. This one's not too bad, but these are nice glass salt and peppers, very modern design. And then got a, you can probably see yourself in the mirror. I can see myself, but this is a nice fun gravy boat, and I love that it has 3 little feet. But I think these would be great at Christmas time to either put a bottle brush tree in or fill it with a bunch of little ornaments or pine cones, or even maybe put some of your like butter pats in it. You never know. And then this is an old ornament. It says OWC, whatever that means, but it looks really pretty and shiny, like grilled cheese. 2 grilled cheeses. Speaking of an ornament, there's this beautiful Jim Shore angel. I love Jim Shore stuff more than I used to. At first I was like, it's a little too patchy for me, a little too bright in some things, and this coming from a maximalist who loves color. But the more I see them, the more I appreciate them, that they're like patchwork quilts of art, and they're just beautiful. And I'm going to sell these together as a pair. So if you're from Alaska, these would be great. This one says Alaska Snow Babies, Alan Johnson, 1986 maybe. And then this one says Esquimauts, handcrafted, hand painted with love, made in Alaska. So, and then the last 2 things, this is a set. They look like they could be German made. Let me see if there's any markings. I don't see any markings, but they're kind of like old chalkware, but they're a bride and groom. And the amount of detail like on his suit coat, and then with her dress and her veil and her flowers. But I'm going to sell these 2 together. And then the last thing I got was this beautiful copper coal scuttle. It's got the beautiful ceramic handle, and look at the lion's details here on the handles. It's got great patina. That is what's going in the shop. Not a lot, but any haul's a good haul. Let's share a verse. This one seems appropriate because it looks like Thanksgiving dinner. Also reminds me, if you've ever seen the movie Meet Me in St. Louis, and it stars Judy Garland, Esther Williams, I believe. I might be wrong. I don't remember if that's who else the other person is. It's a family at the turn of the century in 1903. There's the mother, the father, their maid, Katie. Then there's their son and then Lon, Rose, Esther, Agnes, and Tootie. And it's their ventures, and it follows throughout the entire year. I just found recently there's a book that it's based on, so I bought the book and I can't wait to read it. But that also reminds me of their family sitting around the table. But anyway, the verses, I have inscribed you on the palm of my hands. Isaiah 49:16. So think about it. You know, you look at our hands. Mine aren't going to be in the best shape. But, you know, we have individual fingerprints that belong to just us. Think about God writing your name right here in the palm of his hand. But even our palm prints are different. Like, even both of mine, like my right hand and my left hand, they don't look the same. So the idea of, and plus that's one of the most sensitive parts on your body, in your skin, is your fingertips and your palm. So to know that we are so important and so special, God has engraved, not just like a tattoo, but like carved our names into the palm of his hands. I mean, how special does that mean we are to him? How special does that mean you are to him? Just, I mean, how many other people do you know would carve your name on their palm? Would your spouse, your parent, your sister, your brother, your child, your friend? But God did. Long before you even knew him, your name was on the palm of his hand. So you're special to him. But that's the haul. So coming up is a little bit of decorate with me. So stay tuned. Well, friends, I want to share a picture of Jimmy. He's watching something. But thanks for watching my video. I love collecting treasures, old and new. Treasures like you. So if you enjoy my vibe, please feel free to subscribe. There'll be more videos of Jimmy. And probably Lexi. And even Mika. If I'm just your type, give me a hype. Because every Friday we find things worth keeping. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetie. What are you doing, Jim? Oh, careful. You're a bit of a klutz. Bye for now, magpies. Oh, dang it. Oh my. What? Yeah? What? Were you sleeping? Yeah, am I disturbing you? Meh. Well, hi, Jim. Hi, baby. Look, I get both of you at the same time. Oops. And if you're old or new,